For many years, the F-35 Lightning II has been called the king of the skies. This American jet is a fifth-generation fighter. It's famous for its stealth technology. Stealth means it's very hard for enemy radar to see. This allows the F-35 to fly into dangerous areas without being detected easily. It can see its enemies first, shoot first, and get away safely. This see first, shoot first ability has made many people believe that the F-35 is simply unbeatable in modern air combat. The F-35 is not just about being invisible to radar, it's also packed with the most modern technology available. It acts like a flying supercomputer. Its sensors gather huge amounts of information about the battlefield. This information is shown to the pilot in a very simple way. The pilot gets a clear picture of everything happening around them. This superior situational awareness is a core part of its design. It helps the pilot make the best decisions very quickly, long before an enemy even knows the F-35 is there. Because of these powerful features, many countries have chosen to buy the F-35. It's the main fighter jet for the United States and many of its NATO allies. This creates a large network of friendly jets that can all share data with each other. This teamwork makes the entire force stronger and more effective. The F-35 was designed to dominate the future of air warfare. For a long time, it seemed like no other aircraft could truly challenge its position at the top. However, the world of military technology never stands still. New ideas and new planes are always being developed. While the F-35 was being built, other countries were working on their own advanced fighters. They were looking for different ways to win a fight in the sky. One of these jets is the Saab Gripen E from Sweden. It represents a different way of thinking about air power. This smart and capable jet is now starting to challenge the idea that the F-35 is the only choice for a modern air force. The Saab Gripen E is a fighter jet from Sweden. It's not designed to be a stealth fighter like the F-35. Instead, it's built to be a very smart and agile opponent. Think of it as a clever boxer instead of a heavily armored tank. The Gripen E is a fourth-generation aircraft, but it's been upgraded with incredibly advanced systems. These new systems allow it to compete with even the newest fifth-generation jets. Its designers focused on making it powerful in ways other than just being hard to see on radar. One of the Gripen's biggest strengths is its sensor fusion. This might sound complicated, but it's a simple idea. The jet has many different sensors, like its own radar and other detectors. It also connects to radars on the ground and to other friendly aircraft through a secure data link. Sensor fusion takes all of this information from different places and puts it together. It creates one clear and complete picture for the pilot. Saab has been working on this technology for over 50 years, making it a core part of the Gripen's design philosophy. This advanced system makes the pilot's job much easier. The Gripen E uses smart software, including elements of artificial intelligence, to manage its own sensors. The pilot does not need to spend time adjusting many different settings. They can just focus on the mission and on making tactical decisions. The jet helps the pilot by suggesting the best course of action. Saab calls this human-machine collaboration. It means the pilot and the jet work together as a team, which reduces pilot workload and makes them more effective in a high-stress fight. The Gripen E is also designed to be very practical. It can take off and land on short runways like those on public roads. It can be refueled and rearmed by a small ground crew in just a few minutes. This allows it to operate from many different locations, making it harder for an enemy to target. This combination of smart technology, ease of use and operational flexibility makes the Gripen E a very serious challenger. It proves that there is more than one way to build a top-tier fighter jet for the modern era. The biggest advantage of the F-35 is its stealth. But what if there was a way to find a stealth jet? This is where the Gripen E's most powerful tool comes into play: its advanced electronic warfare system. Electronic warfare, or EW, is like a secret weapon in modern air combat. It's the art of using the electromagnetic spectrum to your advantage. The Gripen E has one of the most sophisticated EW systems ever put on a fighter jet. It's designed to find and track even the quietest opponents in the sky. Here's how it can work against a stealth aircraft like the F-35. The F-35 still needs to use its own radar to see the world around it. When the F-35 sends out a radar signal, that signal is a form of energy. The Gripen E's highly sensitive EW system is designed to listen for these faint signals. It can detect the F-35's radar emissions from a very long distance. Even if the Gripen E cannot see the F-35 with its own radar, it knows that something is out there. Once the Gripen E detects a signal, it can work with other Gripens or ground stations. By sharing data, they can use a technique called triangulation. If two or more receivers hear the same signal from different locations, they can pinpoint exactly where it came from. This turns the F-35's own radar into a beacon that reveals its location. According to pilots and experts from Saab, this makes the stealthy target not so stealthy anymore. The Gripen can then get a picture of the battlefield without ever turning on its own main radar, staying electronically silent and hidden. This powerful EW capability changes the game. It means that stealth is not a perfect cloak of invisibility, it's just one tool in a complex contest of technology. The Gripen E's ability to use its electronic warfare suite as a primary sensor is a revolutionary concept. It allows a non-stealth fighter to level the playing field against a stealth opponent. This smart approach to detecting enemies shows how clever design can create a powerful counter to even the most expensive and advanced military hardware. It's a key reason why the Gripen E is seen as such a threat. The impressive capabilities of the Gripen E have not gone unnoticed. For a long time, the F-35 was seen as the only option for countries wanting a top-tier fighter. Now, some nations are taking a closer look at the Swedish alternative. Recent events and discussions show that the global fighter jet market is becoming more competitive. Countries are carefully weighing the costs, benefits, and strategic implications of their choices. The Gripen E offers them a different path forward, one that is not entirely dependent on the F-35 program. For example, countries like Canada have had public debates about their fighter jet purchases. As of early 2025, there was talk of reconsidering the F-35 in favor of the Gripen. The reasons are complex, involving costs, industrial benefits, and foreign policy. While Canada is proceeding with the F-35, the fact that the Gripen was a serious part of the conversation shows its growing credibility. Other nations from Europe to South America have also shown interest or have chosen the Gripen for its unique mix of performance, affordability, and advanced technology. The Gripen E's appeal is clear. It offers near fifth-generation capabilities in critical areas like sensor fusion and electronic warfare. It's also generally cheaper to buy and cheaper to fly per hour than the F-35. For nations with smaller defense budgets, this is a very important factor. The ability to maintain the jet with a small crew and operate from simple airfields adds to its practical advantages. It provides a credible and powerful defense without the massive financial and logistical commitment required by the F-35. Ultimately, the showdown between the Gripen E and the F-35 shows an important truth about military technology. No single weapon or platform remains unbeatable forever. Innovation is constant, and new ideas can challenge established leaders. The F-35 is an incredibly powerful aircraft, but the Gripen E proves that smart design and a different strategic approach can create a formidable rival. As technology continues to evolve, the contest in the skies will only become more interesting. The era of a single, undisputed champion may be coming to an end.